Welcome everybody. So today we're going to cook some vegan Indian. Today I have Vandana with me. So one of the great pleasures I have is working sometimes with people that can teach me a lot. And she's really taught me a lot about Indian cuisine and how to master it. So I don't think I'm a master yet. She would tell you not, but we've had some fun cooking this dish. We did this at the Saratine recently, where we went and did this for Elizabeth over there. And so we're going to do this for you today. So this is turmeric, marsala, star anise, cumin, and this is toasted cumin, green cardamom, bay leaf, cinnamon stick, saffron. Cashew nuts are big, especially in the vegan. And then this is our Digi Mersh that provides heat. And then this one of my favorite just snacks is jaggery that she's gonna use in dessert. But this is pure cane sugar. We're gonna start by getting the spices dancing. We're gonna put them in oil. We're gonna get them moving. We're gonna both trade off cooking. So Vandana's gonna demo the raita, and we've used coconut yogurt, and she's gonna go over each thing that she does here. But before that, she's gonna get started on the carrot halva, right? I'm gonna get started by toasting my spices, and then she'll get started on the halva and kind of tell you what she's doing along the way. So
I'm using coconut oil, and I'm going to add my grated coconut. I'm going to toast it very little, almond milk into it. So almond milk the liquid will help it to get tender and soft.
So instead of biryani that normally has rice, we're taking cauliflower and we're gonna break that down into the rice. And then we just pulse it. And then we pulse it until it looks like rice or it becomes that type, very simple and fast. We're gonna reserve that till later, but as you can see, we just get down to the rice texture, and that's what we're gonna use in our dish. So these onions are dark, but because of time, they would get a lot darker. And your house will start smelling really good now. All those spices will come through. And then we're gonna just start adding, now we're gonna toast the cashew nuts in there. And then we have a ginger garlic paste, ginger and that's garlic. And then we're just gonna add our vegetables. And I add the green in at the last.
Now if you see, the milk is reducing, so it has to be reduced. The milk should be not there. And then you can add cashews. They are I did in food processor. Don't make it a fine paste, but it is granulated. Now I'm going to add jaggery into it, the sugar, the molasses, Indian molasses.
So then at the end, we're gonna go in with turmeric, gram masala, and then this will be our Digi Mersh, which gives us heat.
Now I'm going to add some cardamom powder, saffron, raisins. They all are toasted. I toasted before, and then in the end, I'm going to garnish it with other dry fruits. And this is the halwa inside.
Okay, and so for the biryani, whether this was a chicken, in this case it's vegan, and something else when you eat a lot of Indian cuisine you'll get used to is they're not gonna pluck out the whole spices that we would normally do. So there'll be the cinnamon in there, the star anise, but normally they've cooked down tender, but be aware that those will stay in there.
We keep our spices in it because the more it rests, it will release more flavor and aroma around that vegetable. So here they don't do it.
So we'll start with the bottom layer. And then we put a layer of the cauliflower rice. So what you're really making is a casserole, right? Same kind of a method. And so we do 2 layers. And then we would cover that with foil, and I use parchment paper underneath it to ensure no steam escapes. So we start with, when I told you we use saffron, and this is almond milk. You can just use turmeric and almond milk. And what they do is they drizzle that down into the rice and provide some color. And then we would put some cashew nuts, raisins that have been toasted. And then lastly, we have mint and cilantro. Another 2 big heavy hitters in the cuisine. That's it. So we're gonna serve this with raita. And to keep it vegan, we used coconut yogurt, which was new to me. Vandana actually makes her own yogurt and out of almond milk, right? Soy milk. Spinach that's been sauteed dry, fresh onions, and then tomato, and salt, cumin toasted, cilantro, and mint. And then we're gonna serve this. And the trick to biryani is to make sure to go in down in between the layers and get a little bit of the flavor. And you can see how the saffron has penetrated down through. A big dollop of this next to it. And you take a little bit of both. And you get a lot of the freshness. So that's what we have here today. We have the cauliflower biryani, vegetarian vegan. And then we have carrot halwa with spinach and tomato raita.